Seems like Wendy Williams cannot conceal her joy after playing her ex-husband Kevin Hunter in court because she was seen celebrating her victory in her favorite restaurant in New York. And this rare public appearance wasn't all cozy and quiet, since Wendy was dining there with her filming crew. The rumors about her upcoming new project started to circulate again. Is this finally the happy ending we've all been wishing for Wendy? Or will the villain be back in her life with more threats and lawsuits? Hi everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live channel. I keep my eyes on the most discussed events in show business and always bring you the hottest updates. We've been waiting for this update long enough, and now it's official. Wendy Williams is back and started working on her new project. She hasn't been seen in public for quite a while, but boy, this time she looks glowing. It looks like her fight with Kevin Hunter is over, and Wendy is ready to move on to her new projects. Are you as excited as I am? Well, stay with me until the end of this video so you won't miss any detail. Earlier this week, Wendy Williams made an unexpected public appearance when she was filmed by paparazzi going in and out of her favorite dining spots in New York City. It looks like Wendy is finally back on track because, let me tell you, she was definitely ready for attention and photos. According to the press, this glamorous night out was not only to celebrate her victory over Kevin Hunter, but also to start working on a mystery TV project. Well, Wendy Williams always knew how to shock and surprise people, and I've got to tell you, this is a pleasant surprise. Wendy appeared in front of the restaurant without a reservation and took her whole filming crew inside. As witnesses report, this was not planned, and the staff didn't expect to see the TV star coming in during their regular shift. As one eyewitness recalls, basically it was a regular night, and then all of a sudden the Wendy Williams train arrived. She had a huge crew that basically turned Fresco by Scotto into a movie set. Approximately 30 people in the crew, lights, cameras, audio, producers, etc. It looks like Wendy is confident in her victory over her ex Kevin Hunter and his mistress Sharina Hudson because, as the insider claimed, this is going to be a reality show about Wendy's life after divorce and her show's cancellation. The source stated, "It appears this will be a show about her life after the Wendy Williams show." Okay, I believe that this is going to be fantastic. And judging by Wendy's high spirits and elevated mood that day, she is adamant to tell the truth and reveal several dirty secrets. On her way from the restaurant to the car, Wendy gladly posed for cameras, smiled, joked, and was just that good old Wendy that we all have missed. Despite being unable to walk without help, it's obvious that the problems with her ex are not bothering her anymore, and she is ready to come back to work and start a better, Kevin-free life. So maybe it all was a message for Kevin Hunter, that she is immune to all his wrongdoings now? Well, I don't know if she was trying to prove anything or just enjoyed herself, but Wendy definitely looked better and healthier than we had seen her before. And knowing her ongoing battles with multiple health disorders, it's just nice to see her smiling and posing for the paparazzi again. Although it's clear that there's still a long road to recovery, fans are truly happy to see her back. One person commented, "When he looks much better, coherent, clear speech, her needing assistance with walking was clarified, and she strategically got Kevin out of her pocket. This looks like a comeback." And another added, "Her recent one over Kevin really looks good on her." While Wendy clearly left Kevin in the past and tries to move on, it's unlikely that he is happy to see his ex-wife thriving. For this man, it may be just another opportunity to leech off her again because, as it turns out, Sharina's pancakes are not bringing much. And since Kevin lost the alimony case in court, he is left fishing pennies from his piggy bank. But who cares about him, right? Well, certainly not Wendy, because she has better things to do in her life than to dwell on her past and spend her time dealing with these leeches. Earlier that day, just before heading to the restaurant to celebrate, Wendy had been seen at the radio station, which only proves my suspicion that she is already working on something that will come out soon. It must be that long-awaited podcast, which had been postponed until the time Wendy gets better. Apparently, the real reason why her project were on hold is Kevin Hunter, who took her to court and dragged all her time and attention to himself. But Wendy is no longer consumed by his troubles. For the first time after the divorce with Kevin, it finally looks like she owns her narrative and focuses entirely on her health and work. Recently, Wendy has been quite open about the hardships she had gone through, but it mostly included her health disorders. As you know, the former TV show host is suffering from Graves' disease and lymphedema, which causes her pain in the feet and doesn't allow her to walk independently without a shoulder to cling to. So I hope that her new project, whether it's a podcast or a reality show, will shed more light on Kevin and Sharina's role in her downfall and how she played them in court and left with no money. Because these two may say goodbye to any opportunity to milk her bank account, because Wendy is not coming back on TV. When talking to a reporter earlier, she said, "I am 100% retired from the Wendy Williams show, and I don't want to be on TV except for guest hosting." So my prayers are with Wendy's spirit and mind, because this is what Kevin Hunter tried to take away from her by his cheating and manipulations. And I'm truly glad to see her getting better and moving on with her life after decades of pain and a challenging couple of years after the divorce. Hopefully all battles against her ex-husband are in the past now, and she can celebrate her comeback properly without him stabbing her in the back over and over again. In my opinion, he certainly has no right to claim anything from her upcoming projects, but you know people like Kevin Hunter. There's nothing